Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video, and thanks for watching. I have an update, y'all, on R. Kelly right now, y'all. Word on the street, R. Kelly has been moved. Now, I don't know, I wasn't there, but this is what I'm hearing, okay, y'all? So, thank you. And thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So, an inmate named Mikeal Stine, who is terminally ill, y'all. This guy is passing away, okay? He is really, really sick, and he had no chance at H-E-E-L-L to ever get out, okay? He said in a sworn statement that officials in that facility offered to release him if he took out R. Kelly, y'all. Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. He told on him. Now, word on the street is this guy thought that they were sending him off. If he thought he could really get out, he would have did it. But he didn't think that he was going to get out. They wasn't just going to drop charges or nothing like that. They wanted him to try to escape, and then they were going to allegedly let him, and they were going to bury evidence. This is what they're saying, y'all. Lord have mercy. So word is, there is a serious investigation going on right now with this whole situation, and they had to move R. Kelly in case something happened and this hit the internet and all of that. It blew up all like it did. Yeah, if something would have happened to R. Kelly, they was going to get sued up the yin yang. So now, everybody's like, some people are saying, oh, this guy is a hero. He didn't want this on his conscience and this and that. No, this thought, he knew he wasn't going to get away with this. You know, when you escape, it's a chance of you getting taken out or getting recalled. Okay? And he would have been right back there, and he didn't trust those guards and stuff. He didn't want to take their words for it, y'all, basically. Okay? This is what I'm hearing. He didn't think he was going to get away with it. He thought that he was going to get caught trying to escape from in there. Now, this is what they said. According to Stein, his statement, once he took out R. Kelly, officials would allow for him to escape while he'd be charged with the demise. Okay? He'd be charged with it, but they was going to let him get out. He was assured that the evidence would be mishandled and he wouldn't be convicted. Stein ended up telling R. Kelly about the scheme that was taking place against his life. And this is how this stuff got out. Now, thank you to this guy for even going to R. Kelly and tell him about the whole situation. But I think if this guy thought that he could get away with this stuff, he would have did it. I'm just going to put it out there. This guy is a known street associate, and they said that he was a leader in there, okay? R. Kelly's lawyer wants R. Kelly to move from his current federal correction institution in North Carolina to a detention at home, okay? Now, this is not how this works. A lot of people is saying R. Kelly still committed crimes. He ain't been in there that long. So how in the world, just because somebody tried to take him out, or there's a scheme for to take him out, that he think that he can just get out because of the fact. Now, they did, move fast by allegedly moving him from that correctional facility. I don't know where they moved him to, but word on the street, he has been moved. But if that's the case, y'all, do y'all know the people that would try to get people that was, look at P. Diddy when he first got in there. He was scheming on the prosecution. Y'all remember that? Said that they came in his cell and did this and took that and this and that. And they knew that there was personal information. It would be so many schemes taking place if this was true. Of him just walking up out of there. 9 times out of 10, they're going to move him somewhere else to let him do his time there. I don't think for 1 minute that they are going to let him out. Not like that. I don't think so. That if... he is pardoned, then that's a difference. But with all of the mingle tingle, traffic to the king and all of these charges just floating around all over the place, I don't see Trump getting involved in that, y'all. I really don't. I see him letting other people out, but I do not see him letting those, people that's, mingling and tingling with people they shouldn't and all that stuff. I don't see him letting them out right there. That's a bad look for Trump. I just don't see it. But this is what they're saying right now, y'all. That R. Kelly had an attempt on his life, and the person that was supposed to, and you know what's crazy about this situation, y'all? They didn't offer this guy no money. They didn't offer him no money. And it would have been a difference if they did. When that guy tried to take out Tory, a bunch of people was putting money on his books for trying to take out Tory. He was going to get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? This guy wasn't going to get anything. And he just felt like, y'all trying to send me the F off. Let me go and tell R. Kelly what y'all doing. This would be bigger with me telling on them. Then, you know what I'm saying? And if something happens to this guy for telling, oh, that these officers is going to get, put under the rug, y'all. They really are. Because he came and told on them for what they did. So don't be surprised if he gets moved to another prison too, to be honest with y'all. Because I don't see him staying there and he tricked on the authorities. They are going to torture that man, okay? They are going to drive him insane in there, all right? And he's already sick. They didn't say, we'll give your family some money if you take care of this business. We'll give you some money if you take care of this business. They told him, no, you take care of this business. According to this man, now I don't know, I wasn't there. According to his sworn statement, he said that he was going to be allowed to escape and spend time with his family. Now, that don't make no sense. The first place they go to and surround is your family's houses if you escape. Anybody that's close to you, y'all, cousins, uncles, brothers, all of that stuff, they are going to surround their houses and put investigators on those people too if you escape from a prison. So this guy, to be honest, he made the right move, but he didn't have a choice but to tell. To be honest with y'all, he didn't have a choice. He could have just, he could have just been quiet about it and didn't do it. But at the same time, I appreciate the fact that he told her. To be honest with y'all, I really did. Now, like I said, they want R. Kelly to be moved home, but if that's the case, a lot of people in there would be saying they got a lot of time. Oh, this guy tried to take me out. The government did this and that and this. And everybody will be getting out of jail if that's the only thing that you need to prove to get out of jail early. Everybody will be coming up with that, y'all. Ain't no way in the world that that's going to fly. I don't think so. R. Kelly committed some serious crimes. I don't want y'all to ever think that I am for the stuff that some of these guys are out here doing. Okay? Some people that's in there deserve to be in there. R. Kelly deserved to be in there. But he don't deserve to be attacked. He don't deserve none of that. But just a part of that. When you out here doing crimes over and over and over again, you take the chance of things like this happening. So this is why it's better to make wise decisions. Okay, y'all? We'll see how this is going to play out. But I doubt he get pardoned. I really do. Certain people pardon certain people for certain things, but certain things they just don't pardon them for, y'all. And I don't see too many people pardoning people that did, mingle tingle with people that they shouldn't. Okay, y'all, especially so many and so many people coming forth and all of this stuff. And then you have chance after chance. R. Kelly had a lot of chances to, reverse things, and he didn't. He continued to do what he was doing because he thought that he could get away with it. And he did for a long time. When he went to court the first time, do you remember how the family members were sent out of town for that 1 to the 3-year-old that he was releasing the juices on? Doing the number one on that person? Sent their family out the country when the trial started, y'all. Hold on 1 second. There's no way, y'all. No way that they're just going to let him walk like that. I don't think so. I don't care how they say that federal officers have solicited to take R. Kelly out because he intends to expose the corruption underlying his federal prosecution. None of this makes sense. The only thing that makes sense to me is this is bigger than what people are thinking. And I said this before. When you have somebody that's your ops and you know they dirt and they have money tied into the prison system, because JayZ has money tied into the prison system. Not only do JayZ have money tied to the prison system, allegedly, y'all, but, okay, not only that, but he got a lot of money. He got a lot of money. And this wasn't about money. This was about, I think it was about money. Maybe the officials figured they would put the money in their pockets, who was told to tell this guy to do this, instead of pay the guy to do it. And I think that's where they messed up at. They wanted, they picked this guy to do the work. And then they turned around and wasn't going to give him a dime out of it. Okay, this is what I think where they went wrong at. They wasn't going to give him anything. Giving him his freedom wasn't nothing, because if you get your freedom and you want to go spend the last days and you already passing away, go spend with your family. What you gonna get out of that when the family house is surrounded by the feds? I'm just saying, y'all. None of it made any sense. Okay, y'all? None of this makes any sense. The only thing that makes sense is somebody higher up wants to get rid of R. Kelly right now. Now, a lot of people were saying that this could be tied to his record label. We all know that R. Kelly's catalog is off the chain. Everything, he can sing the ABCs and it's going to sound good, okay? Was this about his catalog? It's a possibility. This could be about his catalog, and this could be about the things that he knows. I'm just saying, y'all. This could go either way when it comes to this situation. Either way. Word on the street is not only, do JayZ, have state in the prison system, but word on the street is JayZ, funded the, Surviving R. Kelly whole little series. He funded that. Word on the street. This is what I heard. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but word on the street, he did. And I don't know. Let me check something. See, can you even Google that? And the reason why I think it's true is because when R. Kelly got targeted, Gayle King is the one that gave him the interview. And we all know that Gayle King and Oprah is tied to JayZ too. So it all could be, they all was probably in cahoot. To be honest with y'all. Now, if you Google this, see, this is why I say some stuff be true and some stuff don't. But at the same time, some stuff be hidden, okay? When I put in, did JayZ fund the Surviving R. Kelly situation, it says no, JayZ did not fund the documentary series Surviving R. Kelly. Where did that rumor even come from, y'all? While the series explored Mingle Tingle sessions and allegations against R. Kelly, JayZ, along with other celebrities who had collaborated with R. Kelly in the past, declined to be interviewed for the project. The executive producer, Dream Hampton, stated that this was likely due to the messy and muddy nature of the situation. I don't see JayZ them coming out when they had dirt on them too. I'm just saying, y'all. Allegedly. The series was produced by Creative Inc. and Bunbury Productions. The executive producers were Dream Hampton, Joe Carsword, Jesse Daniels, Tamara Simmons, and Miranda Bryant. Now let me check something. I want to see if any of these people tied to JayZ. Really, really quick, y'all. Because they could have just left his name out, too. Remember when I told y'all about the Bass Pro Shop situation? They say he's a private, silent partner. Sometimes people are silent partners. And this also connects them, okay? Let me see something real quick. Let's see. That does not mean that they're not connected in some type of way. Some people are silent partners. And you have to do a lot of digging to find out sometimes if they are connected. Because sometimes they hide it. Because they don't want people to know that they're connected, y'all. But I have to do a little bit more digging to see if they're connected to any of these executive producers and all of that stuff. I have to do a little bit more digging to find out. I'm putting each person name in right now just to see. If any of these people pop up. Yes. Yes. So it does make sense now. Oh, yes. I put in a couple people. It wasn't doing no matches. But when I put in Dream Hampton, he is significantly connected to JayZ. This is what it's saying. Dream Hampton is a well-known music journalist, filmmaker, and activist who has a significant connection to JayZ. She co-wrote JayZ's memoir, Decoded, and has a history of critically engaging with the hip-hop industry, often calling out its excesses and contradictions. Her work often intersects with JayZ's career, and she has spoken openly about his influence and the challenges he has faced within the hip-hop world. So yeah, y'all, she's connected to him, and she is the main person that produced Surviving R. Kelly. So yeah, there's some ties there. There is some ties. What do they say? Hampton co-wrote JayZ's 2010 memoir Decoded, which explored his life and career and perspective on hip-hop. Hampton has been a vocal critical of hip-hop, particularly in perceived materialism and Asakabi, I guess, y'all, and has engaged with JayZ on these issues. Oh, her and JayZ is very close. Hampton, writing for publications like The Source, Vibe, and The Village Voice, often featured JayZ and his work. Also, her and JayZ is like hand in hand, so I'm not surprised. Hampton's documentary work, like Survivor R. Kelly, has also indirectly touched upon themes related to JayZ's hip-hop world. See what I'm saying, y'all? While she's been critical, Hampton has also acknowledged a friendship with JayZ and a mutual respect for his ability to represent a certain generation of hip-hop. So yeah, y'all, the executive producer, yeah, the executive producer for was Dream Hampton of Survivor R. Kelly, and she is, I got my fingers crossed right there, close, y'all, to JayZ. So yeah, there are connections here. So anyway, y'all, I just want to give y'all a slight update here. Is this why R. Kelly is being targeted right now? And they are saying that he helped. They're saying that JayZ helped fund Survivor R. Kelly. She could easily say he didn't, but who's to say he didn't? I'm just saying, why would those rumors be out there if they wasn't true? That's all I gotta say, y'all. I'm gonna say allegedly, but some seems really suspicious about this whole situation. Okay, y'all, but stay tuned. Stay tuned. I guess sooner or later we'll find out where they moved him to, but for right now we don't know. All right, y'all, my nose is getting stopped up, so I gotta go in, take me something for it. Give me some tea or something or whatever. Okay, y'all. But anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. And thanks for watching. Peace.